What's up, everyone? Tony here. Of course, because you're watching my video that says Tony of the Dead, so of course it's Tony here. But I'm not here alone. I'm here with my wife, again, and she's driving. So I could do an on-the-road movie review. And it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be watching the road while I'm see, I just checked out, like I'm trying to help her get out of here and everything. Walmart parking lot, enough said, right? Anyway, I'm going to do a quick review, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I have this 20 horror film DVD, right? And I'm going to do it on Hell's Highway. Don't know, I have no idea if you can see it, but Hell's Highway is a David Sterling Entertainment. I'm not going to show that up in case there's a glare. It's a David Sterling Entertainment movie. And the movie is about this group of kids, you know, drinking and smoking pot and all that, and they're doing a documentary from Pennsylvania all the way to California, and they're doing, like, you know, documentary on them driving out there and doing that. And on their way there, they pick up this hitchhiker, and it's this girl. But before that, in the beginning of the movie, it's the very beginning, this girl, the same girl that they pick up, gets picked up by a hitchhiker. Or, I'm sorry, she is the hitchhiker. She gets picked up, and don't shake your head. Gets picked up by this guy, and here, long story short, too late, he ends up killing her. He's a priest. He's a priest serial killer. Okay. Then he turns around, and she's there, and she kills him. And all along this, it's called the Devil's Highway. It's called Hell's Highway, whatever. And there's all these crosses all over the place, like from people getting killed while on this road. And so then it goes back to, I'm back to the car kids. They pick her up and start talking about what they're gonna do, and you know, they videotape her, you know, talking to them and stuff, and you know, everything seems normal. She's a little weird, but you know, whatever. And then they're actually in one car, and then there's another car of people, which is the guy that's driving this car. It's his brother and them, and they're trying to see who can get to California first. And here she said something about basically she killed them, and they don't believe it. She pulls a gun on them. She actually puts the gun up the one girl's crotch, and like literally, not she didn't pull the trigger, but in a way she banged her. Get it? Anyway, and so they, you know, kick her out of the car and whatever, and they keep seeing her up the road, and all this shit happens like it's Devil's Highway, you know, and they're on it forever, it seems like. And then they find the brother's camera, and they find his phone, and this is the fucking worst part of the movie. I actually laughed. I was watching this like early in the morning. Wife was trying to sleep, and I know, I'm surprised I didn't wake you up, but I fucking laughed so hard at it. The movie itself wasn't a bad movie. It was like one of those where you could tell, like, they had different cameras, but like this camera had a certain look to it, and then when you look at this one, like looking up toward this way, it was like one was darker than the other. The sound was different. You could hear the road more. You know, it was like, but that doesn't bother. Oh, that doesn't bother me. I thought that was kind of neat, but because it's so low quality, but it was good. And I don't know when this came out. It was obviously a while ago, because the one guy had a pager, the other guy had a cell phone that looked like there was like no internet on it, you know. But anyway, like I said, even like the kills in that and this, it was pretty good. But the worst part of the movie, they find the brother's cell phone, and they're like, well, she said she killed him, and he had gotten a page from his brother. And, you know, so, oh, he's okay. Well, they said, well, if she called from his phone, then it wasn't real. It was her calling. So they said, well, we'll just redial it, and we'll, you know, see if if it rings on your pager. So they redial, which I don't know why they didn't just look at the last number called, but they redial it and they're waiting for it to go off in this pager. The camera goes onto this guy, slowly goes onto this guy's face, back to this guy, back to the girl, down to his pager, back and forth for like 2 minutes. Then it oh my god, then it goes over to the tower for like the antenna for the phones, goes over to that. Then it goes up to the outer space, and you see this satellite that's supposed to be for, you know, phones and that, but it is so clearly, obviously a fishing lure. And it's winding, going like this, and it's just like a background. Like they made it look like it's all like, you know, high tech, but like it's supposed to be a satellite. But it was obviously like a fishing lure, and it was like reeling in line. And I cracked up laughing. And then if you think that, it doesn't stop there. It goes inside the satellite, and in the satellite, it is like these panels. It's like as if you were walking on like a crudely, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like the beginning of Mystery Science Theater 3000, where you see the ship and it looks like a dog bone, and just like how obviously like that's not a real ship. That's what this reminded me of. It was so fucking, oh my god, it was so funny. I honestly don't know how you didn't wake up.
It sounds stupid.
Oh, it was so funny. And then, like I said, it goes inside the satellite, and it says something like cell phone reception service or whatever. So this is just for the cell phones, this fishing lure. Then it comes back out of it, back down to the antenna, to the people again, and they do that a couple more times, look at each other, and then they're like, oh, okay, and the pager goes off. It took that long for his page to go off.
Was that necessary to do?
Yeah, it was not necessary. Like that, if you anything, that killed the movie. That one part. I actually thought like the story was pretty good. I thought the movie itself wasn't bad. I actually did like this movie, but that part was just fucking ridiculous, and I loved it, but I hated it. I actually think I hated it more, but it made me laugh, so maybe I liked it. I don't know, but you're gonna hit a car, aren't you? Anyway, woman driver, and I'm gonna get my ass kicked. But that's I'm not gonna say anything more about this movie, but like if you get a chance, see Hell's Highway. It's from Sterling Entertainment. Like I said, think of me when you see that part. It was ridiculous. I enjoyed it. But that's my on the road review of Hell's Highway. And it's down the corner. This actually is a pretty good pickup. This is only $10. This it has 20 horror films on it, and there's a lot of full moon. I don't even know if you're looking at me. I'm looking down at my penis. There's a lot of full moon movies on there, so it's worth it. And anyway, that's it. If you like this on the road review kind of thing, let me know. I'll do more of them. I'm not going to be driving while I do it, but God, I'm in a stink eye. If your eyes, the way you're looking at me, if they stunk, I could smell them, because I give them the stink eye. Right? I won't show you. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think about this video, and if you saw the movie, let me know what you thought about it. And if you want to see something else, see me review something else. And I'm sorry again, I'm sorry I haven't been on for a while, but I haven't really wanted to put anything on. I don't know. I just had no drive to make a review, but now I think I'm going to start doing these more. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.